Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's going on? Creed 3. If you haven't seen it, you should have saw it. I've been saw it. Now, this thing starts off showing Creed basically fighting his last fight. Um, he was showing his age that, he was older. You could tell from the years of fighting, the wear and tear on his body's caught up to him, as a regular boxer would happen to him. Now, he basically was like, he retired. He was living the family life. He was at home. His wife, she was losing hearing in her ear, so she stopped singing. So she started, I think she got her own label and she started writing music for artists and, getting money ghostwriting. And she was making some beautiful songs. Now, we saw in the beginning how the story started off. You got to see Damien, which is Jonathan Majors, his character, which is a younger self of himself. Then you had of course Adonis, and you're showing how Adonis was basically his quarter man. What up, T Hub? What it do, baby? What's up, AB? Yeah, it was real good. I love the grit. Now, you got to see him as kids. You saw Adonis was mostly his corner man, was hyping him up, was teaching him how to fight, how to get down, how to watch for the jab. He was his eyes and he was his eyes and he was his corner man, and then gave him some money to bet on himself so they could double the money. So they got some more money from him betting. And then you saw down the line what happened. We got to see that he saw this dude. He was like, "Hey, yo, Leon." And he started whooping his ass. And then that's when Leon partners came and jumped on him. And then that's when we saw Jonathan Majors' character pull the gun out and he was pointing. And then it just went away into him fighting. Basically, his last fight, Creed was retiring. So once he was retiring, his daughter, we just found out, like we saw him doing sign language to his wife. You probably looking like, what the heck is they doing? Why is they doing sign language? And then you figured out that his daughter was deaf. So that's why they were doing sign language, and that was their little code to each other. And then you saw him was saying and chilling. Huh? How he don't know? He going to see it? Who? Whoever you talking to. I'm on a live. Oh. What are you talking about? I can tell the story. I told everybody, if you don't want to see, that's on you. What's up, Malik? What up, LB? What up, Mello? He said this is the best Kang variant. You stupid. Well, why don't you just take my car? Okay. You might as well take it. Yeah, this was the best Kang variant. But what's up, Dante? What's up, Lifo? She don't like spoilers. I took her to see the movie. We seen the movie. She thought I was talking to people who ain't see the movie, and I'm like, if they ain't see the movie, that's on them. He said Malik and T-Hub Creed 4. Man, I do not want to see no Creed 4 with you and Malik, because Malik gonna be looking at you like, T-Hub, man, why you tripping? Like, why are you tripping like that, man? You got to chill out. What's up, Damon? So basically, he fought his last fight. He was in the gym. He was building up this fighter named Chavez. So 8 out of 10. But I gave the movie I gave the movie 2.5 out of 4 stars. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Now, I'm telling you the good about it in the story first. Let me just finish that real quick. Now, you basically look at the situation as he's building this young fighter up, Chavez, and he's beating all his sparring partners up. He's very cocky, not listening, very hard to train. Very hard to train. Oh, you think Croc did 7? Okay, we on the same page then, LB. You probably gonna have some of the same problems I had. So basically, you had Chavez. He basically was an up and coming fighter. I think he was Mexican or Puerto Rican, whatever the hell he was. He was Latino. So he was in there just beating up the fighters. Creed trying to teach him how to, learn how to bob and weave, learn how to take the training, take your time. If you're out here just beating guys up, you're not actually learning how to fight. That's why when you spar, like people think, oh, you're supposed to go in there and beat the sparring partner. No, you're not supposed to beat the sparring partner up. You're trying to train to get a feel for when you're getting into your fight. So when you fight the guy you're supposed to fight, you're sparring against a guy who fights exactly like he does. So that's what you do and everything. You're learning. You're learning and everything how to build on it. You got to build on who you're fighting, your opponent is. The thing is, it was too much, he was just beating his guys, not really learning the techniques, learning how to fight. So he was supposed to fight Drago. So as he was leaving the gym, that's when you saw Anderson, or Dame Anderson, which is Jonathan Majors' character, who was leaning on the car like, yeah, and that's when, Adonis was like, yo, man, who are you leaning on my car? You get up off it. And he was telling you, you don't remember me? Smiling at him. And then you start going through this memory lane, blase soise. So we get to the part where, he meet Creed's family, so then once they met each other, yeah, get off my Rolls Royce. I gave it 2.5 out of 4. I'll tell you why I gave it 2.5. Okay. Now, you basically had him come back. Dame was fighting, sparring and everything, and he took it the first day from Chavez. Chavez was giving him the business the first day. He took it, and he told Adonis, look, I'm coming for the belt. That's what I want. And Adonis is trying to say, no, you can't do it. That's too soon, blase soise. So he basically had one of his partners, which we find out down the line when the mother showed him the picture, basically of the guy who messed Drago, which is Drago's son's, wrist up to keep him from fighting for the championship belt against Chavez, so he could get the shot. So he basically set it up. They got in the fight and he beat Chavez's ass. Oh my gosh, it was one of the best ass whoopings I've seen in a long time. And this is what we were seeing in Ant-Man. We were seeing a preview when he was whooping Ant-Man's ass, and then Disney got involved and just upped the whole movie up. How do you mess Kang up? Kang was giving Ant-Man the business, and then you had this soft-ass wasp come in and just, my bad. I'm deviating. I'm pissed right now. My bad. I'm still mad, bro. I'm still mad. That's my fault, y'all. That's my fault. I'm still mad at that movie because they wasted my goddamn time. They wasted my goddamn time. All you had to do was let Kang win. It would have been a perfect ending to Ant-Man Quantumania. But you had to mess it up, Disney. You had to uck it up. They just had to uck it up. Now back to Creed. I had to get mad. So he whooped Chavez's ass, and then that's where Creed, yeah, Ant-Man won. It was the ending, but now, so we basically get him beating Chavez, damn near putting the dude in a coma. So now you have him going to confront him at the beach, and Dane was like, yeah, and what? Basically boasting, bragging, telling him that I wanted the belt, and told him, man, you a runner, punched Creed, and was standing over him, basically just taunting him, which was beautiful. Like, Jonathan Majors did a great job in this movie playing Dame Anderson. Diamond Dame Anderson. He did his thing. I loved it. What's up, LaShawn Griffin? Yeah, dog, it was a huge screw up. How the hell do you mess the end of Ant-Man up? Exactly, LB. Man, Ant-Man was terrible at the end, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, you basically got him taunting and basically punched him, called him runner. We started figuring out what the story was when he finally, after the mother died, when his mother died, basically Felicia Rashad died. You basically got him telling his wife, which was Tessa Thompson, what happened with him and the whole story about, Dane. And like she told him, you were a kid, you were young at that time. So he was beating himself up. Right, exactly, LB. I agree. So she basically passed away. To me, it was an unnecessary death. She shouldn't have died. It should have been her and him having a conversation about once she told him that she withheld the letters and what Dane was trying to reach out to him. They should have basically had a conversation. Everything should have been good. She shouldn't have died. To me, it started reminding me of Wakanda Forever, and that's what pissed me off. It started reminding me of Black Panther 2, and I was getting real upset. I was like, why is Felicia Rashad dying right now? Like, why? Like, who signed off on this? Like, why is she dying right now? She didn't need to die. Like, that was stupid. And then he felt guilty, and then he started talking to Tessa. I'm like, nigga, you ain't got to explain nothing. That's your goddamn house. You run that house. That's your house. If she got a problem with what you feel or how you feel, she get her and the kid could bounce. That's how I look at it. He was acting real soft. Yeah. And then the letter thing and stuff. What's up, Phil G? It was okay, Nets World, but here it goes. So basically, you had an unnecessary death. Oh, you seen it today at noon? Okay. So you basically had an unnecessary death. He told Tessa Thompson about the whole story of what happened. She told him, you were too young. Don't blame yourself. Nigga. And then they started on basically, you had them training. They are training. You're showing the training. My thing is this. Jonathan Majors' character was underutilized. He was underutilized. I wanted to see him fight. First of all, the movie was too short. They should have took out the mom's death. They should have showed Jonathan Majors whooping people ass, showing other fights of him fighting and reigning over the whole thing, becoming the star, becoming the man. Once he became the man, then that's when Creed come in. This movie was so goddamn short. It's like, bro, how did you couldn't fit everything into it? To me, it was a rush job. Right, exactly. So my thing is, you underutilized Jonathan Majors. You should have had Jonathan Majors fighting other people to show his dominance, to show that he's the champ, to show how strong he was. You should have showed at least 2 or 3 fights with him fighting in the ring, winning, and you should have had Creed looking at him like, just every time he wins a fight, just knocking somebody out until they were dead. He put his ass to sleep and he's near dead. That's when Creed be looking like the whole time just getting madder and madder. That would have built the movie up. You shot the movie too goddamn short. Jonathan Majors has been underutilized in 2 goddamn movies. What's the point of having a great actor who is doing his part and you underutilize him? What are we doing here? He was my favorite character too. Man, LB, no. What they should have had him defending the belts. He should have fought 2 more times against somebody, or at least show him fighting other people and beating them. Show Creed. This movie should have been 3 hours long. You should have made Creed 3 hours long. You should have showed him defending his belt, fighting two opponents afterwards, or showing glimpses of him fighting, at least showing Creed falling apart, feeling guilty while he's out here winning, showing him taunting, talking shit about Creed during each fight he wins. They underutilized this movie so, my goodness. Does anybody know how to shoot a movie anymore? Like, do you know how to shoot a movie? Do they know? This is bullshit. Yeah, it was an hour and like 50-some minutes. No, it's not the HD Rand, it's the HD tired of this bullshit. Jonathan Majors has had Oscar-winning performances in back-to-back movies, and he's been underutilized. He's been underutilized. He's been underutilized. I just don't understand it. Two hours and 6, man, that was an hour and 56 minutes. That shit was under 2. What's up, Bear? They underutilized this movie. This movie could have been probably one of the greatest movies we've ever seen in our life, and they screwed it up. They screwed it up. Screwed it up. They screwed it up. I'm done, dog. Listen, man, Creed 2 was better. Creed 2 is better than this one and Creed 1. Creed 2 is still the best one. I'm sorry. This is not my favorite. Because they underutilized Jonathan Majors' character. And I knew they were going to do it. I knew it. They underutilized the movie. They didn't get in depth with the character. They didn't do nothing. They just basically said, this is what happened here. Boom. Done. It's like, okay, are we going to get some in between? Creed 2 had a good storyline. This storyline was good, but they underutilized the movie. The movie was too short. And then the parts where you had Jonathan Majors fighting, you really didn't see him too much. He was underutilized. This could have been the best of all the Creeds, but he was underutilized. Yeah, I see why. Sylvester Stallone was right. I agree with Sly. I go with Sly on this one. I go 2, 1, and 3. 3 is the worst one out of all three of these. I agree with Sly. I would have, you underutilized your characters. You made the movie too short. This movie should have been 3 hours and like 10 minutes. You should have made it 3 hours. You would have been able to fit everything you needed to in there. You'd have had Jonathan Majors' character have way more delivery, way more utilization. You just basically threw this movie together and said, here's your movie. Now what? Yo, we got 20 people in here, 6 likes. Hit the like button. Exactly, Phil G. That's how it was. That's fine, LB. They can make a fourth, but dog, all I'm saying, he wasn't dissing Michael B. I know that. But I'm saying I did not like how this movie was. This movie should have been 3 hours and 10 minutes. They should have had Jonathan Majors' character defending the belts, beating guys to submission, damn near killing them. They should have shown more of Jonathan Majors' character. This movie was a rush job. This movie was a money grab, and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. This movie is a 2.5 out of 4 stars. I'm sorry. This is 2.5 out of 4. I'm sorry. This movie is you kidding me? They done underutilized Jonathan Majors for another movie. How do you underutilize Jonathan Majors for another movie? No, the problem wasn't the time skip, LB. The problem was you basically never showed Jonathan Majors' character, which is Dame Anderson, defending the belt, talking trash about Creed. You didn't see that. It was like they went to First Take. Stephen C. Smith basically said what Dame was saying. Dame called in taunting him, which I did like that scene, and it was over. What's up, C-Pen? Yeah, remember LB Creed retired. Like he retired, and then you had the time skip. You brought Dame in. You didn't show Dame but fight one time. Didn't show him ever again until he fought Creed. Yeah, it's dog. Jonathan Major C. Penn stole the show. Diamond Dame Anderson, who Jonathan Majors was playing, gets 4 stars. 4 stars. They underutilized him just like they did him in Ant-Man. And this is what's pissing me off. How do you waste a great actor who has an Oscar-winning performance? He had an Oscar-winning worthy performance in Ant-Man and Creed 3, and both movies underutilized him. I'm done. I'm tired of this shit. I'm so mad right now. I'm so pissed off right now. They lucky I got some drink. They lucky I got some rum right now that I'm drinking. I'm drinking some rum and Coke. Cause right now, dog, y'all would have been seeing me screaming everywhere. They underutilized Jonathan Majors in 2 movies. They underutilized him. Oh, don't worry. When you see Ant-Man C-Pen, trust me, you gonna be like, man, you gonna get mad. Trust me, you gonna be mad at the ending. When it gets to the ending, C-Pen, hit me up on the cell phone. Hit me on the cell phone and talk to me. You gonna be like, man, HD, man, I already know how you gonna feel. I already know. You gonna watch it and be like, how? Dame character really wasn't a villain to me, dog. Like, his character was so underutilized. He wasn't the villain. To me, he was just a man who was broken, who was in jail, was writing his best friend, hoping his best friend could help him out, try to get him a lower sentence. The mom, which was Felicia Rashad, kept the letters from him, which to me was a punk ass move. And to me, they just gonna kill her off like we gonna feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her ass. You should have never kept that man. Dog, that was that man's brother. That was that man's brother. That was that man who grew up with that person. That was the closest thing to family he had. She should have showed him them letters and gave him the option. But they basically gave her escape. Oh, she's dead this scene. And he over there apologized. And I'm like, nigga, don't apologize for shit. She was wrong. She was dead wrong. Yeah, Wood Harris was straight. I mean, Wood Harris is always Wood Harris. I wasn't worried about that. Thank you, Christian. Exactly. Jonathan Majors was great, but he should have fought at least 5 fights. I say 3 fights. I'll give him 3 fights. They made him like the white guy from Great White Hype. Thank you. They did. Thank you. Man, I didn't see that, but I feel you, LB, but I didn't see that as a villain. I just seen that, and I love that scene because that was the scene he basically got his revenge, throwing it in his face of what he wanted. I didn't see that as the villain, but I see where you're coming from. They tried to make him the villain, but I didn't see him as no damn villain. Jonathan Majors killed that role because that's how he was supposed to feel. Like, nigga, I was in jail 18 years. I pulled the strap out to save your ass. You ran. Shit. He had a right to be mad. No, I don't feel sorry for her ass. Dog, how you gonna hold the letters and not tell this man that his brother, that was a guy he grew up with. That's who he looked up to, Phil. And you didn't tell him shit. You gonna tell him down the line. Come on, man. Yeah. I didn't have a problem with him winning the belts. They should have showed him 3 or 4 or 5 fights defending the belt. That's all they had to do. They could have showed another fight that was a full fight. Then they could have showed the other fights where he was winning and he was talking trash. They should have broadcast his character more. They should have had him talking trash, having fun, taunting Creed. They should have had him taunting Creed. They should have made him into the guy who was coming for your throat. But no, they made it soft and they made it real sensitive. Right, exactly. Should have told him about the letters. Exactly, LB. He should have told him about the letters. And then at the end, when he was going to the party, he should have brought him out there with him to show him like, look, man, we brothers. This is you. Should have brought him out there. But no, they was trying to make his character the main guy. It was, come on, man. It's right. Right, exactly, Malik. His fighting style was ruthless. I love that. Who? Cino threw a softball? Man, look, I didn't see Cino's live. All I'm doing is going off of how I feel. This movie is 2.5 out of 4 stars. They underutilized Jonathan Majors. Dog, this movie was too short. You should have made this movie 3 hours. You should have made it 3 hours and 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I promise you, it would have sold. You underutilized this movie just like they did Ant-Man, just like they did Wakanda Forever. Those are 3 back-to-back movies that I was anticipating was underwhelming. It was underwhelming. It was way too short, C-Pen. Like, it was like, dog, the hell? Exactly, LB. They should have had him going on an interview tour. They should have showed him fighting in the matches, winning the matches, then talking his shit like, man, you soft, man. He know why. He's a runner. He's a runner. They should have had him taunting and shit. They should have had him taunting. They should have had him talking all that trash. Come on, man. You were supposed to, dog, this was supposed to be Jonathan Majors' movie. Creed was supposed to have certain parts in this movie. He wasn't supposed to be the whole movie, his wife and then his deaf ass daughter. Look, that's all cool and shit, but listen, get to the movie, tell the story. The story, you underutilized the story, you underwhelmed the movie. All right, LaShawn, be safe, man. One love. Thank you for coming by, my brother. Exactly. How you get the 1 bedroom when you was in the slums? Come on, dog. It's like they underutilized this character. Thank you, C-Pen. There was no buildup whatsoever with Jonathan Majors' character. It was so short. It was like, okay, he beat Chavez. I was happy when he whooped Chavez's ass. I was like, yeah, whoop his skinny ass. Because he running around here like he runs shit. I was so tired of Chavez. Yeah, LB, the training montage was short as hell. I'm like, what are we doing, bro? Why is this montage short? This montage is so short. Now, the fight scenes, when they did fight, 4 out of 4. Great. Fight scenes, no complaints from me. I love the boxing scenes. I loved how they show him hitting certain points of the boxer, seeing where his weaknesses are at. That was perfect. But, yeah, the fighting scenes, LB, what the F was great. The fighting scenes. The fighting scenes were great. Right. No, I saw Bud Crawford. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Shout out to Canelo. Shout out to, the guy playing Drago's son. I saw that, but listen. I ain't feel like Bud, what's up? It's like, okay, Bud's in the movie, but still. I mean, to me, it was more like a party and selling a movie instead of actually creating a story, creating something legendary. This could have been a legendary movie. This could have been a movie we're talking about years from now. This could have been a 4 stars out of 4 movie. You dropped the ball, Michael B. You dropped the ball. Drop the ball. Right, exactly, C-Pen. He ain't look nothing like a heavyweight. He looked like a featherweight. He looked like a featherweight. Exactly, Christian. She gonna pull out the letters like Dame ain't been there for 2 months already. It's like, man, whatever. Yeah, they was talking shit in the final fight. Listen, the fighting scenes were great. It's just the story was ass water. They didn't have no buildup. You had the story. The story was great. It was perfect. Then you lost track of it because you were showing too much of Creed and his damn moping ass wife and the deaf girl. I didn't want to see the goddamn deaf girl and the goddamn wife. I don't give a shit. Show me Dame Anderson, Diamond Dame Anderson. Show me how he built himself up after he got out of jail and won the heavyweight fight. I want to see him. I want to see him retain his belts, win his, hold on to his belts. I wanted to see action. I don't give a damn about. F all that. Nigga, show me a story. Exactly, C-Pen. Bud was in the movie, but not Spence. So we know who really the big dog is. Exactly. Yeah, that was great. The fight scenes, perfect. The story sucked. Yeah, the boxing matches, I agree, LB. Great. 4 stars. The utilization of the characters, 1 star, 1 or 1.5 stars. It was terrible. Exactly. If Creed 4 is the daughter, I'm done. I'm done too. I'm not watching it. Nah, LB telling the truth. Ain't nobody finna read no damn subtitles and shit. Bruh, it ain't no disrespect to just being honest. It's like, bruh, I came to see Jonathan Majors whoop some ass. And they underutilized it. I didn't want to see no damn deaf girl or Tessa Thompson and her damn music. I don't give a shit about that. I want to see Diamond Dame Anderson. That's what I want to see. Right, exactly, C-Pen. She gonna be fighting Clarissa Shields in Creed 4, exactly. It's like, come on, like, stop it. This shit is corny. I walked out of my theater. Also, some teenagers talking outside. They moving down towards reading. What is this song language? Yeah, the sign language. Yeah, because she's deaf. No, Michael Santiago. They didn't show the build from jail to contender. They did not. They didn't show the build or nothing. It was pitiful, dog. Yeah, you were reading during the movie. Yeah, you was. Exactly, LB. You don't nobody got time to do that shit. That's what pissed me off. What's up, S Young? What up, little bro? Miramar in the house, nigga. Exactly, S Young. He's not even built like a heavyweight. It's like Jonathan Majors looked like a heavyweight, but that nigga didn't look like no heavyweight. He looked like a damn lightweight. Right, exactly, Phil G. It's like, what are we doing? If they think, hey, I'm with you, LB. Me and LB are done. If you think we're going to watch a whole movie of sign language, you out your goddamn mind. I ain't watching that shit in no damn sign language. Better get the hell out of here. Michael, I'm still pissed off about Ant-Man, dog. Dude, they underutilized Jonathan Majors in 2 back-to-back movies, Michael. Back-to-back movies, they've underutilized them. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I've seen other people, YouTube, say the same thing. And that's the thing, LB. I didn't even watch YouTube or the other people. I just watched the movie and I was so pissed off. I was just trying to hold it in because my mom, she a huge Michael B. Jordan fan. I'm like, I'm gonna let her have her night. But soon as I drop her off, she do what she gotta do. I'm blasting this shit. This movie is a 2.5 out of 4 stars. I'm sorry. This movie is very forgettable. It's forgettable. This movie's forgettable. I'm sorry. It's forgettable to me. It's 2.5 out of 4. I'm done. This is 2.5 out of 4 stars. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it, dog. I don't want to hear nobody tell me about no goddamn Creed. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't hit me up. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't want to hear it. Done with it. Movie just terrible. Can't believe you wasted my time. Goddamn hour, almost 2-hour movie. Yeah, the Rocky movies did, but not in the third one, LB. Rocky didn't start getting cartoonish, I think, until 4 or 5. Or was it 5? He said I could have posted it as an Instagram reel. You already know. Man, who is this at the goddamn door? Man, who is at the door? I don't know. Oh, what's up? Y'all caught me on my live. What's up? Miss drank all my tea. Yeah, you do. Don't be coming in here all acting brand new.
It's not just your tea, Uncle Harry. It's the family's tea.
Mom went to go pick her up. We went to go see Creed.
Where's Nelly at?
She's at the thing. She picking her up.
Oh yeah, she's at dance.
Dance.
Oh, I'm like, where's my baby?
She coming. She had to pick her up.
What was so itchy here? Oh, it was the Velcro. When I hugged you, it hurt me.
It was alright. I felt it could have been better. It was short. It was too short.
What happened? Where did he go?
Went to go see Creed.
What's that?
Let me see what's going on.
We had to see. Went to go see Creed.
Is that a film already?
That's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh.
You know the one with Michael B. Jordan.
Turn it on, baby.
What a
I
thing.
don't know. Is it here?
She put it somewhere.
Is that it there? Where's the remote at, Golden?
Oh, here it is.
I don't know nothing about this TV. What's good?
You want gonna get me for having shoes on the bed?
Take your shoes off, girl. You know better. You want to hear her mouth? Come on.
Taking mine off.
You already trying to start. You love started with G-Ma.
Oh, she just needs something. She don't need you to start. She gonna start something whether you start it or not. She just drama. The older she get, the more dramatic she get. But how's it work, baby? Let's find something new to watch. Go sit over, Golden.
You
Golden,
can
get
go to
off
live, and then what you could do is go down,
me. Okay.
and then you could just press whatever.
Golden, get off me.
I'm not on you.
Okay. Golden, where you going?
I'm going into the bed with me.
Here y'all go with drama. Y'all too. Y'all need a reality show. Y'all need a reality show. What kind of tea? Oh, see, Pen, it's this type of tea. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. No, it's a hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. There you go. It's a Tai Chi. It's basically a Tai Chi. It's Tai Chi mixed with a little bit of milk and some other things, some sugar. Not sugar, but add a little stuff to it. Homemade tea. And she basically drunk my tea. My niece did. It was shorter than Chad Johnson being on the top. Exactly, Phil. It was that short. It was terrible. It was too short. That it probably killed. Listen, C-Pen, you will hurt somebody over that tea. That tea good. Listen, that's homemade tea from my mom and my nieces. When I come to Kansas City, C-Pen, I'ma pour you some and you gonna be addicted to it. Watch what I tell you. Rocky 5 was like when Rocky got poor because he spent too much money. Right, DC, exactly. Okay, that was a Mr. T. So it was the fifth one. I think Rocky 5 was when it got cartoonish. And then all the movies the same timeline. Yeah, see, Pen, I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to bring it to you, bruh. You going to like that shit. It was shorter than J-Lo marriages. What the F was that, HD? It's Tai Chi. It's a Thai tea. And it's mixed with a little bit of milk. And it's good, dog. Trust me. It's good. That tea look vegan. Nah, it's not vegan. But it's good, though. Yeah, Rocky 5 when he trained the young white dude. Right, DC? Yeah, then he turned on Rocky and they ended up fighting and Rocky had to whoop his ass. He said it was... Yeah, man, Philip killing it tonight, C-Pit. He said it's shorter than J-Lo marriages. Man, Phil G is my dog. Phil G said, HD, you know it's shorter than J-Lo marriages. Yeah, 5 was Tommy Gunn. Hell no, it got cartoonish with 3, but it got crazier and 4 and 5 was trash. That is true. I agree, LB. 4 or 5 was trash. LB said shit. LB stupid. He said takes bow. Philip G stupid. Let me take the bow. I love 4. I'm saying 5 was trash. Hey man, Scream 6 look clean. I ain't see the last 3 Screams. No, I didn't see the last 2 Screams. I didn't see 5 or 4. So I gotta go watch 5 and 4. I gotta watch 4 and 5 Scream, Christian. But dog, Scream 6 looked clean. Yeah, man, Scream 6 looked clean. I'ma see that. That had me looking like, all right. No, I didn't see X and Pearl DC. What's that? C Pen said, we'll see. He said I could give a dang about Scream 6. Them girls is decent on that movie. Mellow stupid. Yeah, this Ghostface is built different. Oh man, John Wick 4, I'm already finna go see it. I gotta go see Flashpoint. I gotta go see Cocaine Bear. And I gotta go see John Wick 4. I heard Cocaine Bear pretty good. I'm finna go see it. Yeah, DC. He said Cocaine Bear is it. Oh, you watched it, LB? LB, you saw it? How was it? It was that bad? He said, no, I'm waiting for that to come out on stream. Well, I'm going to go see it for us, LB, and I'm going to let you know. I am not finna watch 65. 65 looked like a boot. It looked like a version of After Earth with Will Smith and Jaden. I'm not finna go watch that, Phil G. That shit looked like another After Earth movie. I don't want to see that. He said, I'm sorry. That Cocaine Bear cow set sounds stupid. I'm good. I just want to go in there and get a good laugh because I know it's funny. He said, I need another youngest yard. When the Fast and Furious joint coming out? I think that come out later this year or next year. LB no. Man, 65 looked like After Earth, but with white people. They stole the concept from After Earth and they said, instead of Will Smith and his son, we're going to make After Earth with white people. HD, you have to watch the Last of Us show yet. Also, did you watch the new Mandalorian season? I didn't see Mandalorian season 3 yet. I'm going to watch it tonight, Christian. And yes, I have to watch Last of Us. I'll watch Last of Us this weekend coming up. I just been busy, dog. I've been busy, Christian. I had to go to I was busy today, man. I had a lot to do. I just been busy, been putting this CD together, going to work. Bro, I do not have a life, bro. And then giving y'all videos, Christian. You hit it right on point. That's why I said I don't know how I feel about it. Facts. Anybody seen M. Night Shyamalan new movie? No, I didn't watch Knock at the Cabin. Cocaine Bear is based on a true story, but I heard it wasn't funny at all. Either people with bad taste is saying it's bad. That's crazy. Okay, I got you, AB. May 19th. Thanks. Oh, Knock on the Cabin, dumbest movie of the year? Oh, okay. They overhyping that 65 movie because it's Adam Driver. Right, I agree, LB. No, this is the 10th Fast and the Furious film, DC. He said, don't get me started on Last of Us. Oh, shoot. Oh, John Cena was on Raw tonight? I got it recorded, I think. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I got it recorded. Because I ain't even watching this basketball game. Man, basketball's so trash now, bro. Basketball's so trash. I don't know how y'all watch it. Basketball is trash. Oh no, I didn't record it. I thought I did, but oh well. Oh, Last of Us is overrated. All right, I'm definitely gonna watch it because LB really hasn't been wrong. So LB, did you say Knock at the Cabin? Phil G asked you if you seen Knock at the Cabin because I'm trying to debate whether to watch it. Oh, okay, LB, I got you. People who ain't played a video game, okay. Oh, okay, LB, I got you. Oh yeah, the Suns and Mav game was the best game this weekend, DC. KD hit that last second shot, but like Luca said, don't talk trash when there's 3 seconds left in the game. LB said Knock at the Cabin was a good movie. It was solid. Phil G said it was trash. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to go and watch it. Yeah, I gotta watch Chris Rock shit. I'm gonna watch Chris Rock shit tonight. I ain't finna watch this, man. This dang game boring. Man, let me watch my boy Chris Rock. I'm finna watch my boy Chris Rock. I don't wanna see this. This dang game so boring. Basketball so boring, dog. I don't even know how people watch this crap. Let's see. Yes, I told everybody LB Chris Rock to go. Everybody would talk about Chris Rock ain't funny. I'm like, you out your dang mind. Chris Rock is hilarious. Y'all crazy. Chris Rock is hilarious. He black as hell, and he funny. Y'all out y'all damn mind. I love college, little bro. True. Skip Bayless was really asking if Ja Moran is a Crip. Man, Ja ain't no Crip, man. Ja is a dog. All these young kids be throwing up signs. He ain't no damn Crip. The hell, Skip, man, Skip just old. Skip don't know what the hell he talking about. No, I don't want to see that. Okay. Yeah, Ja just made a dumb mistake, AB. But for them to say what they were saying about Ja was disrespectful. It's like he said what he said. It's over with. Facts, LB. But yeah, Creed 3, I give it 2.5 out of 4 stars. I'll holler at y'all later, man. I'm finna watch this Chris Rock special, and I'm gonna give you guys my take on it. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.